Right. So, welcome back, guys. I hope you can all see the stream live again. We're in game number 3. Sorry, I should update the scoreboard, actually. Let me do that quick. So, score is 1-1. Yep. And let's reveal the map. So, this map is called Chaos. Why is it called Chaos? Question mark. Well, because it's not easy to wall for starters. I mean, with all the shallows here, not easy. Then you have water and land to focus on. There's quite some big fish here, as you can see. What else is there to say? Yeah, to be honest, if you cannot wall, if there's land and water to take care of, that makes it pretty chaotic already. And this is a balanced tournament, so let's not go too crazy here. The fish is very nice, you know, evenly distributed, so definitely worth going for. Here there's nice big fish in the center, so what we've mostly seen is the players dropping their docks here in the center area. Civilizations are Vikings here for DauT, so well, great for water obviously. And then we're looking at Japanese for Liereyy. I mean, Japanese get their nice little bonus for fishing ships, and obviously in Dark Age they're lumber camp, mining camp. Mills cost only 50 instead of 100 wood, so yeah. Hey. Yeah, looking at the chat, yeah, obviously this is meant to be a competitive tournament, you know, not just, you know, hyping, screaming, you know, squeaking at big onager shots. This is about, you know, skills. May the best win, you know, that's pretty much the motto. Right. Yeah. Well, on water, obviously I prefer Vikings, but since we're talking water and land, and the fact that you cannot really wall, this favors Japanese in Dark Age and early feudal. Then in late feudal Castle Age, I would prefer Vikings, and then in Imperial, it's not an easy choice to be honest, because if you have water control, Vikings should dominate. On land, maybe Japanese have a better trajectory in late Imperial, but I really doubt that this, well, you cannot use the word doubt, you know, with tyrant doubt involved. Kidding. That this game will go late Imperial. I don't think so, to be honest. So, docks. I just heard a dock. Yep, that's the dock for Liereyy. So let's take a look at DauT. Yep. As I thought, building it here in the back. Saw something on the minimap. Sorry, misclick. What's just happened? Like the game is catching up in a weird way. Looks very similar to the issue earlier, so it's maybe not about the settings. Maybe my computer just needs a reboot because it's been in sleep mode for like a week or more. Anyway, we'll just live with this and follow the game. Loom coming in for DauT, while Liereyy is already up quite a bit, 950. Looking at the chat, Fire, if you want to join, just get into TeamSpeak and I'll drag you in a minute. Just let me know on the chat if you want to. Question from the chat, why no Katsuni? Katsuni was online in Skype, but he's celebrating with his family a little today, so I said, no, I can cover it, you have some fun. And yeah. That's why I'm here, sorry, you have to bear with me. Feudal Ages, 950 against 1047. Alright. there to say? Oh, 3 fishing ships, we can take a look at that here. 4 in total for Liereyy, 6 in total for DauT. Villagers, obviously 22. DauT clicked up later against 20 for Liereyy. Ah, Mr. Brainlag is on the chat again. Hello, hello. I like to have, you know, regulars on the chat, you know, see some known names. That's nice once in a while. Okay. On the water. Okay, so Liereyy scouting the dock from DauT now. Managed to kill the scout from DauT as well. And here's a galley moving out. So I suppose, yeah, Liereyy will go after the fishing ships from DauT. Double bit X coming in, no surprise there. Barracks coming up. And what is oh, interesting, blacksmith for Liereyy. Does Liereyy have, oh sorry, pressed enter, wanted the enter on the numbers block. No barracks yet for Liereyy, so Liereyy is playing the Japanese and he's focusing 100% on water right now. DauT going for, well, a few galleys, I guess. Defending his fishing ships, but to me it looks like DauT is planning something on land. Why else would he get a barracks now? Looking at the chat, Michael I haven't seen online. Maybe I missed him, don't know. And Fire, as I said, can go on TeamSpeak, then I'll get him in the channel. Fire should confirm that on the chat, otherwise I won't, you know, alt tab too much here. Right. So that's 4 galleys and 4 for DauT here. Fire is awesome, I agree, looking at the chat. Okay, fletching coming in for both players, a bit quicker for Liereyy here. What else? Okay, forward villager got... No, it's not even a forward villager, sorry. The scout killed a villager building the archery range. And here, well, Lierey's fishing ships are not being attacked, not a big problem. Here again we saw that mostly with Mangonel micro that Lierey's micro is really strong. Nice snipe there, got a fishing ship and moving out again. DauT, yeah, probably better HP, but again one shot can turn that around. Added archer armor now, like what is Liereyy doing? Okay, now he's got his barracks and 2 skirmishers in his base, but this looks very defensive to me. I mean, obviously with the scout, he saw that there were army buildings coming up, so he knew there's army on the way, and here it comes. Outpost there, defensive watchtower coming up. Why is he building a house there? Well, because he needs it, I guess. He's housed 50 out of 50. And the tower is going up. 1 villager down. Here needs to abandon the stone, alright. Right. Tournament table, you should type exclamation mark brackets. That's where the brackets are, or you know, the round robin table is for this event on challenge.com. Okay, on the water, DauT, yeah, still 3 against 3, lots of micro going on, and I think, yeah, well, the thing is that DauT can always reinforce, and Liereyy needs to get there. Why is he running with the fishing ships now? Is he just using the fishing ships as, no, he's not. Some players use them as meat shields if they need to, but no, obviously they serve better, you know, collecting food from fish. Here, villagers are really in trouble. DauT losing a few units, was probably busy somewhere else. Moving units to this tower now. Liereyy could still, you know, drop 2 palisades, defend this wood line a little, and even wall between the 2 houses, in my opinion. With palisades that would be cheap. Also, there's tons and tons of hills on this map, so I like it. The map is called Chaos, because there is land and water. Land is pretty much, well, impossible to wall. Well, you can connect the forest, but it is hard to wall because of these shallows. And a lot of hills, so yeah, hills make it always difficult to defend, I feel. And sitting on a nice hill near your resources, that's always risky. I think DauT might... Oh, will he lose the water? Pokeball, yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. There's even a map that looks even more like a Pokeball. Trying to think of the name now. Can't think of it. No, I should focus on the game, not think of, you know, Pokeball-shaped maps right now. Then, okay, well, using ships here to defend against feudal age units, that's a cool idea, because obviously 120 HP, 6+1 attack, and 6 pierce armor, so these ships are great against ranged units, really. Tollekarte, that's a cool name for German native speakers at least. Yeah, it really looks like Lierey's getting control over the water here, managing to destroy more and more fishing ships. Both players are still deep in... Well, I was too quick to speak. I was gonna say they're still deep in feudal age, but here comes the castle age click from DauT. So DauT is up, gonna reach castle at 2520, while Liereyy is gonna take a few more minutes to click up. What's going on here? Ranged units. DauT has the hill advantage. There was some patrolling going on. Again, nice micro from Liereyy. DauT, yeah, now DauT is losing out here. DauT did not watch this fight properly, I think. Now he managed to defend the attacking galleys at least. Fish though, yeah. No more fishing ships left for DauT at all, while there's still 8 for Liereyy. So that gives him a nice food boost. Not that it's gonna help him to get to castle age much quicker, but we can try a quick trick right now, because the game is lagging behind. I'm gonna change the resolution for just a second. I don't think we're gonna miss anything important now that DauT is going up to castle age. Try to speed up a little. Yeah, well, I hope that this is gonna work. So let's go back to the main resolution. But I think honestly this computer could use a reboot. So back to the main resolution and back to the fight. Just in time. Castle age now for DauT. And what did I do to change the colors again? So Liereyy is in blue. And we're back. Looking at the chat, I sometimes really wonder whether people are actually listening. Like when I say I'm gonna do something and then people tell me fix the overlay. Well, I told you guys I'm gonna do something with the overlay. Huh. Right. Great plan did not work out really, I think. Anyway, so looking at the water again. DauT moving out now with his fishing ships. Okay, both have fletching, so that's the same. Bodkin arrow coming in for DauT, and he's still managing to win, even without Bodkin arrow yet. It's gonna be done in a moment. So then DauT will really get water control, and I mean with Vikings, that's what That's what you are looking for, right? You wouldn't have chosen Vikings if you didn't want to get water controller, in my opinion. So yeah. Slumber Camp is starting to look a bit messy for Liereyy. He could or should get another lumber camp closer to wood, in my opinion, especially with the Japanese. Only costs 50 wood, so that's definitely worth it in terms of efficiency. Looking at the chat, well, of course there's delay. I think that is normal. Like in the game room there is 130 delay, so it should be like minimum 130. That's normal, you know, that the host time and the time I'm looking at are not the same, so that is normal. Alright. Well, yeah. Is Liereyy still interested in water? Well, he's adding another dock now. Let's take a look at the military breakdown. Is there a fight going on? No, just DauT moving on, getting control here in the center. Liereyy is really adding more and more galleys. War galley upgrade coming in. Let's check these skirmishers. So still +1, so Bodkin Arrow has not been researched yet for Liereyy. He does have a blacksmith, of course. Well, obviously, because he researched fletching. So what's really holding him back? He needs 100 gold. Does he? Well, there is gold here. It's mining gold here. Is he spending all the gold on galleys? On war galleys now. They're +1 and DauTs are +2. So DauT could actually take this fight. Not sure why DauT is going back now. Well, he's joining forces, so he really wants to win this convincingly. Does Liereyy have any army or navy, rather, in the back? There's 2 ships idling, but that's not gonna be the end of it. Tiny forward base from Liereyy with 2 stables. Is there any raiding going on? No, not yet. And DauT managed to find this forward villager. But well, out of the stables, you know, there can always be some knights, who knows? Yeah, so looking at the ships, it's 19 to 20, but Liereyy has units idling and more spread across, in my opinion. So let's go back to the normal overview. Here it is. Villager count 57 against 49. Military, we've just had a look at that. Fishing ships, well, 3 left for Liereyy. Should be the ones here in the back. Yeah, I mean, that's always nice. 3 fishing ships uncontested. That's alright. Question from the chat. Where's Katsuni? Katsuni has a family celebration today. Like he went to the cinema with his nephew and his brother, and you know, they're having a good time, so I said now I'll manage. Right. Unfortunately I'm having some issues. Stream is, well, maybe not super laggy, but it's not awesome either. Should probably reboot the computer. Anyway, I hope it's still watchable for you guys, and so far it's been a great set. The score is 1-1, and I'm enjoying these games here, like DauT playing, well, his style, right, rather defensive and then pushing out in Castle Age, Imperial Age, and Liereyy really, you know, trying to make his micro count. Like, you can really see that in galley fights or in mangonel fights that, yeah, he really shows his micro. Right. now it's gonna get interesting on the water because Liereyy obviously had the time here to rake in all the galleys he had spread around. Now it's a narrow spot, so all these ships from DauT cannot attack at the same time. Good stacking here, I think, from Liereyy. DauT is trying to stack up, you know, bring all the ships forward. Alright. Hard to see, should check F4, sorry, not F4, F11, oh, ship count here, 13, 17, we should keep an eye on this number too, because if you're looking just at the ships, it's really not easy to see. Well, the numbers are really similar still, so pretty much impossible to call the outcome of this, especially with reinforcements. Well, DauT managed to get some new ships in on full HP, and here comes Liereyy with extra ones. Tricky, not easy to tell. Yeah, units trickling in from both players here, from Liereyy. Well, this is make or break situation right now, maybe. Oh gosh. It's a bit surprising that DauT with Vikings is struggling so hard. I mean, obviously balance patch, the discounts for Vikings got reduced a little bit, like their docks are not as cheap anymore, their discount on galleys is not as big anymore. Still, they save quite some wood and gold on ships and their docks. DauT is really struggling a bit on water. Ship count now going up though, 23, 25 for DauT, so I guess as soon as these ships have moved in, then DauT is in a nice position. Villager count, yeah, sorry, I should go back to the main overview. I just wanted to have a look at the ship count, but pretty much, well, the army count here, because there's no land army really. Here's a mangonel, could be a good idea in a fight. Also, I like the idea with the battering ram. I mean, you can always, you know, move in a ram here in the shallow area. Alright. And this is what I mean. If the ships are, yeah, the ships are targeting the ram, then that's obviously nice, but DauT really pulled ahead here in terms of economy. 104 villagers against 73, while Liereyy tried to you know, keep up with the galley count, had to redock, which obviously costs wood. He wanted to win water somehow, but to win water with Japanese against Vikings, even in AOC balance patch, okay. Good game, very good game by DauT. So this makes the score 2-1 on the scoreboard. Let me quickly edit that. 2-1. Oops, sorry. And here we go. I'll spare you the settings, guys, and be right back. I'll quickly go for a reboot, guys. Stay with me, or bear with me. Rebooting. Be right back. 3 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back as soon as possible.